Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I'm going to be going over my best tips for one, picking your ultimate captain Evo, and how to upgrade them. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with Evos, it is a new upgrade system in Madden this year to be able to upgrade players for guys who you think might not get cards, and just be able to keep, you know, certain players relevant, help out your theme team. Now, you have an Evo Ultimate Team Captain, which you can pretty much upgrade the entire year. Some Evos have like a overall limit, where like you can only take a card to like an 82. That's it. That's all the Evo will take them to. This one is unique because it's pretty much allowing you to pick a card that you want to keep upgraded to pretty much close to champion cards all year long. So you want to kind of pick a card you think is not going to get any cards throughout the year, and it's really unique because you can pick cards that, you know, aren't probably going to get a card all year. Like Drew Aller is probably not going to maybe get one card this year. So if you're a Steelers fan and you want to use Drew, you can put this on him, keep him upgraded the whole year. The current overall is 83 max that you can get them to. Now, the thing about this though is it does cost coins. Let's say if you wanted to take it off of this card, right? Let's say, you know, you're using him, he's an 83, and then you realize you want to use some other Steeler player because you're on a Steelers team. Well, when you go to take it off, once you fully upgraded him, it is going to cost coins. What I have been doing is this. If you don't really know who you want to choose as your captain, or you have a lot of players that you think you would want to use throughout the year, this is my best suggestion. So we're just going to go ahead and throw this token on Drew here. And I've been doing this with a lot of cards. I'm running a Rams team, so I've been doing this with a bunch of Rams players. As you guys see here, you've got your objectives over here. As far as like, you got to throw for 1,000 yards with them, whatever it is, right? So come over here, record 1,000 passing yards, pass for 200 yards, and these are repeatable up to a certain amount to get you all your points. So like, you got to do this 8 times, this 6 times, this 6 times. Now when you get points for cards, and let's say you take the token off them, it does not go away. You keep those points forever, right? So the max you can get them to is an 83. So if you get all 88 SP points that you need, you will keep those once you take the token off of Drew. But also, a lot of people are just upgrading their cards and then realizing, oh, I want to switch, and then take them off. Guys, you can grind the points out for this card and never have to upgrade him, and then just switch your token to another player, so you don't end up wasting coins. So you can just keep them at a 73, grind out all your SP, right? And then move the token to another player on the Steelers, grind that player out, get all their SP, and then you have like 3 cards that you can upgrade to an 83 at any point you want to. I do feel like this is going to be the best strategy for grinding out cards throughout the year, as far as like an Evo team captain, and at least for right now, early on, it is the best method to me. Go ahead, grind out all these cards that you think you're going to use. That way it's not a longer grind later in the year if you decide you want to go to somebody, right? So go ahead, pick guys now that you think you're going to use throughout the year, or you would want to switch your token between. Go ahead and grind out their SP. Now, yes, is it going to be a little bit more of a grind because you're not upgrading them as you go? Like, yeah, but it's not going to be really that hard, because just go play against a computer, which I will show you guys in a minute. But just grind out your SP. That way you don't have to waste the coins. You know, don't upgrade them. Save your SP. Just grind out the SP, and it'll stay on the card once you take the token off, and then you don't have to waste coins, you know, since you've already upgraded them. I believe this is the best method, and it's just the easiest way to do it. Now, you may be like wondering, well, what's the best place to do it? Because as you guys see, you cannot grind these out in challenges, or at least not all of them. Some challenges, some of these stats you cannot grind out in challenges. To me, the best method is going to be, come over here to the versus CPU under the play tab. You're going to go here, and you're going to want to play these 2 things called the run and the league. Now, I would suggest that you actually try to win these games and don't just quit out, because there's also a thing with these where you get these tokens from these runs and the league that it resets every Wednesday. These challenges do. You can use those tokens in a set that actually allow you to redeem. It gives you 10 players that are all champions from the current season, all B&D. It's random, and you can choose a champion for absolutely free from getting the tokens from these 2. Now, it takes a couple weeks to get those tokens all the tokens needed, but it's worth it. So not only are you grinding out the SP for players that you're going to be using your Ultimate Team Captain Evo on, But also you're going to be working your way towards a free B&D champion player while you're at it, and you get some free packs while you're at it too, that who knows, you might pull something that's valuable. So those are my suggestions, honestly, for the best way to like use your Evo Ultimate Team Captain. Is find a player that either one, you think you're going to want to use throughout the year, or two, a player that fits your theme team that you run. Throw the token on them, grind out this SP. Do not upgrade the player. Take the token off. Go slap it on another player. Grind out their SP all the way up to 83 or whatever it is, the SP needed. And then rinse and repeat. Play the run, play the league, grind out these stats while you're doing it, and then there you go. You've got, you know, you can have 3 or 4 players already ready to go, so that way when we get the overall increase, you're not having to grind straight from a 70 grind all the way up to, you know, 84, 85. You'll just have to grind them out, you know, a little bit there. So to me, that is the best option to do when grinding out your ultimate captain. Like I said, you don't have to upgrade them all the way to make sure you keep your SP. Just grind out the SP, keep them at the default overall they are, take your token off, go slap it on another player, and then you're good to go. And even if you're not going to stick with a certain team all year, go look at other guys. Go look at other team players that you might end up using, right? If you're a person that switches teams throughout the year, go look. Let's say you run Raiders right now and you might switch to Seahawks at some point. Go look at a bunch of the Seahawks guys that you might want to end up slapping a token on later in the year. Go grind those guys out too. Go ahead and just cover all your bases now, right? Well, we don't have a lot of content in the game for people to go through and everything like that. Go ahead and grind them out now, and then that way, if you decide to switch teams, you know, a little bit later down the line, you're not gonna have to grind them out as much. Now, you might still have to grind them out, right? If you want to grind them to an 83, which is the max right now, let's say you wait till later in the year where Ultimate Team Captains can be like an 88, then like, yeah, you're gonna have to do a little bit more grinding there. But that's a whole lot better than going from 70 to like a 73 overall to an 88 overall, having to just grind that straight from that to there, right? At least you're starting at the 83, and then you're not really having to grind as much. So that was a whole lot of yapping. Let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comment section down below. Also, if you are looking to try to figure out what would be the best ultimate team captain to choose for your theme team, MUT.gg has actually made a list. And if you guys don't know what MUT.gg is, I will leave the link down in the comments or the description down below. The link. They have made a list of every single theme team in the game and listed their top 5 players that you will probably want to use your ultimate team captain Evo token on. So you guys are having a hard time trying to figure out who you want to use your token on, I will leave that down in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video.